All right, listen up. Private Martin, you're on the obstacle course and doing weapons training today. Before starting the obstacle course, read each of these important signs and do what they tell you. Good. Now check your objectives. You'll notice that your current objective is highlighted. In addition, the location of your current objective is marked by the star on your compass. As you approach your current objective, the star will move toward the center of your compass. Approach your current objective. That's it. Close enough. You will notice that objective is checked off and you now have a new one. All right, Martin. Open the gate
Martin,
and run
good
the
to see
obstacle
you.
course. Go!
They got your
Move
story
it,
about
ladies.
here too,
This
huh?
is not your Aunt Fanny's dance. Jump over him. Come on, Elder. Get the lead out. Not bad. Now hit the dirt and crawl forward under the barbed wire. Sergeant, fire up those machine guns. Your live rounds, boys. Go. Stay down. Climb these ladders, privates. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Private Martin, proceed through that door. Sergeant Moody's gonna take you through weapons training. The rest of you ladies, stay right here.
Eyes up, Private. I'm up here, in the observation tower. Grab one of those M1A1 carbines from the table. To get more ammo, grab it from any loose weapon of the same type you are carrying. Approach the fence and fire 6 rounds at your target. Your accuracy will be defined by the tightness of your crosshairs. Fire 6 more rounds at your target, in different stances and while moving. You will be more accurate while not moving, and in crouching or prone position. These skills could mean your life. All right, Private, move on to the next area. Grab up a Springfield rifle from the table, switching it for your carbine. Turn to the left, move to the fence, and fire 2 rounds at your target. Now fire 2 rounds at your target while aiming down your sight. All right, I hope it's clear to you that you will be more accurate while aiming down the sight. All right, Private, move on to the next area. Exchange your Springfield for one of the Thompson submachine guns on the table. Unless you've got 3 hands, you can only carry 2 weapons, besides your sidearm and grenades. Fire 10 rounds at your target, first from the hip, then aim down the gunsight. Compare your accuracy. Get used to it. Take a few steps while aiming down your sight. You're gonna move slower this way. Quarter time, you can hit your enemy with the butt end of your weapon. This is called a melee attack. Try it, Thompson. Don't screw around, kid. This is for real. Fire 3 more rounds at your target. Outstanding, Private. Proceed to the next area. Pick up the frag grenades from the table. Pick them up. Throw a grenade into each of the openings before you. Rock and fire. Move behind the concrete post and lean to the left, then the right. This will help protect you from the enemy. All right, move on to the next area. Remember, Private, if you get hurt, grab one of those health kits and use it. Don't be a hero. They will save your life. Our last station will be explosives. Pick 'em up, partner. That's a lot of firepower there. Treat it with respect. That stuff doesn't care what it blows up. Place your explosives on the cinder block wall. Note that a stopwatch has appeared. This will tell you how much time you have to get your butt out of there unless you want it. Good job, Private. Well done. Keep your weapons with you and clean at all times. You are dismissed.
Baker Company, listen up. This is the big one. Operation Overlord, the air and seaborne invasion of Normandy. On H-Hour D-Day, seaborne infantry will attack 5 beaches codenamed Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juno, and Sword here on the coast of Normandy. Utah and Omaha beaches will be attacked by 3 of our infantry divisions. At the same time, 2 British and 1 Canadian division will hit Gold, Juno, and Sword beaches. The airborne will be landing 6 hours before H-Hour, before the air and naval bombardments. The British 6th Airborne Division will be landing here. At the same time, the 101st and the 82nd Airborne will be landing in these areas. The Dews River Estuary here divides Utah and Omaha Beach. The mission of the 101st is to capture the Dews River crossings linking Utah and Omaha Beach and to protect the flanks of Utah Beach. This road here is the main highway that connects the entire Cotentin Peninsula. The Germans have troop concentrations in this region. When those troops are mobilized into a counterattack on the beaches, they'll have to move along this road. The 101st is going to make sure that doesn't happen. Baker Company, that's us, has been assigned this causeway here. The Pathfinders, like Private Martin, will be dropped ahead of the main force and will plant beacons on the ground to mark the landing zones. However, there is no telling what will happen once we're on the ground, so I want all of you to learn the objectives of every unit in both the 101st and 82nd. I also want you to study these maps and photographs until you've memorized them. We will be landing behind the Atlantic Wall, between several German garrisons. We can't expect to be relieved until at least several hours after H-Hour. This is what we've been training for. Good luck.
Einmarschiert sind. Wir werden es als Erste wissen. Sie kommen mitten durch noch Mary Glees.
Falsch. Der Lama Roosevelt von Fetterschön. Würden wir nun aus Kiel bleiben? Ist zu weit weg von Deutschland. Was zu also?
Na, weil Sie diesen Sektor schon seit Wochen bombardieren.
Na und?
Sie sind hier!
Panzerkommando an Bunkern 6. Geben Sie Fliegeralarm. Der Feind fliegt Luftangriffe. Ist da jemand? Hallo? Sie schicken eine Patrouille zur Verstärkung.
Move up! Secure the perimeter! You guys, over here! By the wall! Defensive positions, get down!
right, guys, get set to move. On my command. Let's go, let's go! Watch your angles! Stay low! Move! Get some grenades in those windows! Keep your heads down! Martin, help clear that building!
Grenade, get down!
Grenade! Alright guys, we're moving on! Building! Get that gunner on the half track and let's go! Everybody move! Come on! Squad, move up! Go, go, go! Lay down a base of fire! Martin, take the left flank! fire! Martin, take the left flank!
Go, go, go!
Flank! Clear that building! Move it! Fire! Ship Go, go, go! We gotta cut through these houses. Go! Cover! explosives and block that ground. Stand back! Fire in the hole! Okay, go, go, go! Go, go, go! Stay low! Martin, explosives, go! Stand back! Fire in the hole!
I want an aid station over here. Clear up. Clear down. Secure the area. Clear over here.
All right, fellas. Take 5, but listen up. We'll hold this place till reinforced, but this is just one tiny village in a warring country full of them, so our work has just begun. For those of you who've seen your first action, welcome to the big time. For those of you who've seen it before, trust me, you ain't seen nothing yet. We'll redeploy those German machine guns, setting up a defensive perimeter. Keep your guard up and your buddies in mind. Good work.
Up! Get up! Wake and shake it! The Germans walk off the streets!
Mortars!
Incoming!
All right, mortars are taking a break. Johnson, go have a look.
Right, Captain.
Got him. Damn.
We got company! Tiger moving in from the east! Pressing fire!
That's a tiger! Martin, get him back to the top of the church and take that bugger out! With me! The rest of you, hold this position! Lewis, Franklin, hold the church. Everyone else, follow me! Get down!
Martin, over here! Get in the car! Okay, Captain. Assuming we get back to battalion in this rolling junkyard, what do I tell him?
Hand this directly to Major Shepard. Tell him Baker Company has secured the town, but won't be able to hold it long if we don't get relief soon. Got that, Sergeant?
Oh, yes, sir, you bet. We ride through enemy lines in a French tin can. Want to paint a bullseye on it, sir?
Yeah, pretty sure that won't be necessary, Sarge. So unless you got a better idea or a radio that works, carry on. Good luck.
Oh man, this is nuts. I can't believe we're doing this.
Believe it, unless you sprout wings and want to fly. It's only 6 miles, Private. Just shut up and do your job.